Hey Taurus, welcome to your late month twin flame journey reading. I hope this finds you well. Happy birthday. I will be, by the way, I will be working on your solar return spread this weekend, so I'll get that up. But for those who are April Taurus babies, happy birthday. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing and joining us. And for those who are returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are well past 7,500 subscribers. Onward and upward. I do love your comments and your energy, and all that positive energy is going a long way right now for a lot of people. So thank you for what you bring to it. And it's also new moon in Taurus. It'll be the 22nd, 23rd is the new moon in Taurus. Beautiful energy in Taurus is going to be very favorable for you. So be sure to set your intentions, what you'd like to see, what you'd like to manifest between now and the full moon on the 7th. Okay. Pulling two cards, one for Divine Masculine, one for Divine Feminine from Moonology. Thought it would be fun for the new moon. We have Masculine gets believe in the impossible, right? That once in a blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Nice energy. And Feminine gets you and your loved ones are safe. This came out, I think, for Sagittarius as well. But it came out for the Masculine. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And being that we are going through a very challenging time, globally speaking, both those messages really resonate for me. I hope they do for you too. This reading, by the way, is good for Taurus Sun and Rising. If it doesn't speak to you, that's okay. Just, you know, if you're here as the Taurus Sun, just go check out the video for your rising sign, see if there's a message for you there. Or even more helpful is to watch the videos for the Sun and Rising of your divine counterpart. Oftentimes, messages come through straight to the cross watcher. So that's my little announcement. And I'm going to pull one card for Taurus, those who are here watching, from the Whispers of Love Oracle. It says, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Take a chance on love. I'm guessing you are doing that, or you probably wouldn't be here to begin with. I do hope this finds you all well and healthy and safe. Yes, yes, yes. That's really important right now. Holding you in that energy of safety and protection, good health. Let's get into it. Just so, for those of you who are new, I'm pulling cards on this side here to represent Divine Masculine. This side will be Divine Feminine. Feel free to flip the energies around as long as the storyline resonates. If it doesn't, don't force it. But if it doesn't, and you say, yeah, but I think I'm the other, that's fine. Just flip it. I've got Masculine here coming through in the energy of the Four of Swords. This is a period of reflection, possibly deep healing. We'll see on the clarification. Feminine, happiness. This is Leo energy here. There's some measure of feeling safe, or a desire to feel safe and protected in one's vulnerability. Beautiful, beautiful card. Let me continue pulling. What messages want to come through for Taurus today, please? What messages want to come through for Taurus today? Can't believe we're at the end of April. Crazy. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Hermit. Feminine has Ace of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I know you're probably looking right at that. Yeah, so going forward, there may be some heart heaviness or something, because Feminine here is choosing a new path. The Two of Wands is really looking at the paths before you and having to make a choice. It is about intention setting also. So very, very interesting that it comes out for the new moon. A little bit ago, I think that this Feminine, since we had Sun and then in the past we have this Ace of Pentacles energy. Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning. So it's very possible that for some of you here that I'm speaking to a newer connection. a newer connection, or one that has recently become very committed. For the masculine, there's that commitment, right? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Very grounded, very stable, very reliable, very practical, dependable, responsible. This is like what some people would call husband material. Life partner is what I like to say. Life partner material here, very much in the 3D though. And what we have now is a masculine who's sort of healing, and they've got their eyes open for some information, or there's some message they're either trying to communicate or some message they're hoping to receive that will provide some clarity on a situation. But they're going to be on a solitary journey here, Hermit. So before I even clarify, I almost feel like this explains this. Because when when any person pulls back and goes on their solitary inward journey, it's very hard to access them. There's a sense of this person not being very approachable. So let's go ahead and clarify this. Four of Swords, please. That Sun I mentioned is Leo energy. We do have 3 earth signs here. We have King of Pentacles, the Hermit is Virgo, and the Ace of Pentacles, all that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So Taurus, a lot of grounded energy here. Temperance. Yeah, I feel this masculine is healing and being patient with, going within to find their patience, their inner balance. Temperance is balance born out of tempering one's energies, or the energies between self and another. It's very much a card of patience too. Yeah, because here's the payoff. 10 of Cups. Patiently, oh, I get it. So I feel like this is someone who is taking a time out, a calculated time out, thinking things through, reflecting, realigning, reassessing, reevaluating, and trying to strike some sort of balance, because the end goal here is this 10 of Cups. In the past, King of Pentacles moving to calmer waters. Let's see what more. Becoming emotionally available here, but maybe struggling to communicate the feelings. High vibration, this King energy, and I'm not seeing anything really negative here. Yeah, there was a choice that had to be made. The Lovers. Lovers is Gemini, I'll just say that. What I'm seeing here is potentially is a masculine who was definitely looking for life partnership or a whole lot of love, right? Just that this is nirvana and happily ever after energy, right? The mother lode of love we seek in a committed, connected, loving relationship. It's also happy family too, right? Because if you look at the cards, we've got the couple with the kids dancing, and they're kind of looking out over, you know, surveying all that they've got there. It's interesting because it's very similar to the 10 of Pentacles, except it exists in the emotional realm. But here's someone who's in Pentacles energy, King of Pentacles, feeling life like life partnership, moving to calmer waters, possibly feeling a little more stable than before. So I don't know where I'm picking up on this, but if it speaks to your storyline, you'll know. And this King of Cups is almost like as they move to calmer waters, they can drop their shoulders a bit, right? They can drop their shoulders and sort of move from that grounded earth energy into the more emotional realm. But this energy often has a difficult time expressing their feelings. They'll hold space for yours, but they often have a difficult time assigning verbal description to what they're feeling. They can act in a loving way. They can act in a compassionate way, but they often have a difficult time communicating it verbally. And I almost feel like this was a choice that this masculine made to kind of escape. I'm seeing escape because I'm seeing that 6 of Swords, which suggests that there was some bumpy water, right? There was some bumpy emotions, maybe a troubling scenario that is coming before this reading, and they made a choice to move on and be more emotionally available. Page of Swords right now. Tower, that's what the healing's about. So something has shifted dramatically for this masculine. Their experience of it is profound. That's why the healing and temperance comes out. I do believe it's with regard to a love connection. Page of Swords, though, message of truth. Got it. Okay. So, yeah. Spirit had to help me out there. I feel like this masculine has seen something, read something, or received some message that was a shocker. And they have this tower moment and this incoming divine gift of clarity or insight. It feels very much like shock and awe here, but it's that aha moment, like, oh, that's what's going on. So instant clarity, but it's come about from this masculine seeing something like more detective-like, maybe, you know, checking up on someone or keeping tabs on a situation and seeing something that like realigns their DNA. It's a kaboom. Now this Ace of Swords is a victory card though, so I almost feel as if this Four of Swords, this reflection happening by the masculine, is more reflection and sort of reevaluating everything that's gone on, because I kind of feel like they saw this coming. That's what that Page of Swords is. They saw it coming, and now here it is, and it's like, now I'm vindicated. That's what I feel I'm seeing, is vindication. There is a sense of regret or loss here. This can be a regret of the past, or a regret of a mistake of the past, or just reflection on what's being lost. That's under the deck. Whenever I pull from under the deck, it's usually energy that is unconscious to this person, but it's kind of bubbling under the surface. It's often a motivating factor here. And then we have the masculine moving into the Hermit energy, Sage of the Tarot, inner journey, getting to know oneself at higher consciousness. Oh. Yeah, I think they're gonna, okay, so what I think happened here is I feel I'm speaking about a masculine who, in the Page of Swords energy, saw something or observed something or read something that made clear that they weren't the only one. And possibly that the person they were dealing with was seeing someone else or had an involvement with someone else. They're on this inner journey and they're about to receive a message of apology with regard to three-party energy. Three-party energy doesn't have to be another person. It can be a job. It could be a relocation. It could be kids. It could be anything. But because I've got a lot of emotion here and I've got reflection, I've got the Ten of Cups and the Lovers, makes me feel it is about a relationship where 2 was company, 3 was a crowd. And that third energy is becoming very clear to this masculine now. And they've got a lot of regret about that, or sadness or sorrow or grief. And in the future, the apology comes in, but that apology can't really reach the masculine while they're in this hermited energy. They're going to be closed off is what I'm trying to say. If you're here as the masculine, I think you'll know. If you're here as a feminine Taurus and this is your masculine, and that isn't your storyline, then this isn't your story. But I'm definitely seeing that. This feminine, interestingly, sun energy in the present, showing up in the reading, I should say, as the sun. Could be a Leo. Juggling realities on the ground, Page of Pentacles, fresh start. I feel there's an imbalance here. Under the deck is justice. There's an imbalance here. I almost feel like I'm talking about a feminine who's about to get free of some situation. Page of Pentacles can be a fresh start, but it's usually a small message of stability. It can often be perceived when all the other cards are negative as being breadcrumbed, just being given little bits. But since it's coming up as the feminine's energy picture, and the feminine is generally in the, kind of happy or seeking happiness, and is juggling realities on the ground, really weighing their options and weighing their priorities here. And there's this energy of fresh start, like I get to start again from the ground up, but underneath it's something to do with fairness or balance. The Justice card, energy of Libra, is often a card of divorce or some finalities. It can, it's usually legal documents or legal determinations. It can be divorce. It can be a divorce decree. It could be a marriage certificate. It could be legal documents and such. It can also just be a settlement, something, because we have Pentacles here that this feminine is happy about. And it makes me feel like for some of you, not all of you, this is a fresh start after the end, the finality of another connection. Possibly this connection. Ace of Pentacles in the past. That's a big offer. That's like commitment, a divine gift of commitment, stability, abundance. Yeah. Oh, wow. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I feel that this feminine saw this connection as the one. A lot of passion, like put a ring on it kind of energy. And yeah, because here's feminine energy, Taurus and Libra right there. So I know who I'm talking about now. Is definitely the feminine showing up, could be the Taurus. But we've got this major attraction and grounded energy. I feel like this is someone that this feminine was ready and willing to commit to. Yeah, yeah, right? There's the sun. That's the happiness. Whoa. But now we've got this Two of Wands. Two of Wands is, you got to make a choice. Got the whole world in the palm of your hands. You can go one way or the other. Neither way is, there isn't a wrong or a right, but one is better for this feminine than the other. Yeah, endings and new beginnings. Endings and new beginnings is what I see here. The world is beautiful energy. It is completion. It's also enlightenment. So seeing these two together, and it's Aquarius and Capricorn, as above, so below. Seeing these two cards together makes me feel like this is a feminine choosing a new path. Like end of one thing. Yeah, twin flame energy right there. Wow. And that's all about transformation. And we have the Judgment card. So both of these cards are cards of Scorpio. For some of you, that will be important to know. I feel, and being that this is coming from under the deck, I feel what I'm seeing right now is a major shift for this feminine. Total life transformation, answering the call of the connection. What connection? The connection with the twin. Endings and new beginnings. Endings and new beginnings. Choosing a new path. Judgment is also forgiveness and second chances here. These are under the deck. So this transformation and judgment energy are sort of tamped down right now. As this feminine weighs the options, what path do I take? Chooses the new path. And comes to terms with the completion of one connection and the beginning of a new one that this feminine perceives to be the twin. Three of Swords going forward. Yeah. They're going to get friend zoned here, and that's going to hurt a bit. Someone's going to miss an opportunity. But don't worry. If you're here as the feminine, you got all the tools you need to manifest what you want. But it could be a painful experience. Yeah, it has to do with commitment, with your belief systems, what you stand for. And this is your card, Taurus, by the way. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini. So we have Gemini twice, we have Virgo twice. We have Leo twice. We have Taurus twice because Taurus is in the Empress too. We have Libra twice because that's in the Empress and the Justice card. Aquarius and Capricorn. Scorpio twice. Temperance is Sagittarius. Tower is Aries. Wow, everyone has come to play. This is a powerful story. I feel like this feminine is really trying to manifest commitment on their terms. And it's going to be a miss. We have this Three of Swords, and the Four of Cups is sort of detachment, right? Three of Swords is about pain and heartache or heaviness of the heart, sadness, a sense of loss, just like we have in this Five of Cups. So it almost feels like it comes to visit the feminine when their offer is not received, or what they think they're being offered doesn't show up. There's emotional detachment here. There's also sort of like I would say boredom, but it isn't really boredom, like withdraw. This is like a withdrawn energy here, not engaged on an emotional level. And the feminine is trying to manifest that engagement, is trying to manifest that Ace of Cups to come in, but somebody's looking right past it. And it's all about commitment, which is where we began. I'm feeling like I'm talking to some divine counterparts who are not on the same page, or something is, this masculine has been suspicious about something, and then they get clarity and it kind of knocks them for a loop, and then they retreat. So the question would be, is the clarity real? Is it, I mean, are they perceiving things, right? Page of Swords, in the correct way? In the extended, what I'll be doing is pulling 3 cards right now for this connection, bringing the two of you together to kind of see what's going on within the connection. These are your separate experiences. I'm going to pull a card, what you don't know, what they're not saying, what you're not saying to each other, energetic message from masculine to feminine, and the message from the feminine to the masculine. I'll pull a card from your higher self, spirit, the universe, whatever you like to call it, and then outcome and timing. So if you would like to follow along, the link to the extended is below. Otherwise, please do take care, Taurus. Stay safe. Enjoy this beautiful full moon in your new moon in your honor, and happy Earth Day. Take care. Bye.